Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. Here we are in Esteldin, ready to continue the epic. So, if you remember from the previous episode, we have the task of going to the Dwarves, the Elves, and the humans to, assemble a council of the Free Peoples in the North Downs. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna head to Othrikar first, take care of the Dwarves.
Would you do something for me?
Okay, I'd already checked that one. Gonna skip that for the moment. So we're gonna go, as I was saying, to Othrikar, the dwarf stronghold in the North Downs. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a lot of the side quests in Othrikar or if I'm just gonna stick to the epics. I'm not quite fond of the quest chains on that place, to be honest. I think there's nothing too special about them. Like, yeah, you're helping the dwarves, for the most time you're just killing lynxes, killing boars, killing evil dwarves, but nothing that really sticks out. Or stands out, so I'm gonna check. I always forget what kind of quests are available there. Not too memorable in my opinion, as you can see. But I'm gonna check and see if there is something that might be of interest. Otherwise, just gonna do the epic and then move on to the elves and the humans. So as I was telling you in the previous episode, the elves and the humans, I think, can be mixed a little bit. At some point, the epic for the elves is gonna have you kill one boss in Nan Wathren, but there are a lot of side quests in Trestlebridge that would also direct you to the area. So you can enter that place from both sides. So I'm just gonna get the epic up until the point where I need to kill that boss and then go all the way to Trestlebridge, do the epic there, and then do the side quests so we can do a lot of the things in Nan Wathren. That's an area that I kinda like, especially after the revamp, as it flows a little bit easier in my opinion. Here we are in Othrikar.
I am at your service.
Well met, traveler. Welcome to Othrikar. You may find rest here, or work if it suits you. What do you say to that? We'll see.
I would be grateful for your...
So you see, collect links first. No thank you.
What you need?
Gonna pick up the stable master just in case.
Greetings, traveler.
Bear meat.
Stay a moment.
Yeah, no thank you. And here, what do we have?
Greetings.
You seek Dori. Alas, Dori has been captured by the Darhands. An envoy of the traders just left and said that if we did not turn over the mines to them, Dori would be killed.
Will you help me?
And we cannot allow that. A council of the Free Peoples. How could we give thought to a council with Dori gone? It was only with Dori's arrival and the horde of Hems he brought that hope began to creep back into our hearts. But Dori has been captured, the gems lost, and hope is stolen away. If those men, those rangers, wish to have the help of the dwarves of Othrikar, then Dori must be freed. You, if you are the ranger's envoy, must do this if you desire our presence at this council. Dori is likely being held in the Darhands camp to the west of Othrikar. Free Dori and escort him to safety. When he is free, we will make our decision regarding this council of yours. So I think this is a fun quest. It was really special as well the first time meeting Dori. In the first few epic books of the game, there is not that many characters that you meet from the books. Obviously you have Aragorn, and Gandalf. But other than that, it was pretty low on those terms. If you're playing a Dwarf, yeah, you can meet Dori. If you're playing a Hobbit, you get a glimpse of Frodo and company. But for a man, I think this is the first time you meet one of the dwarves of Thorin's company. That was pretty exciting the first time. Now, I also know there is nearby one of those founding stones. So let me see if we can find that one before we go look for Dori. And it's gotta be here somewhere. But at this point I think it would be just faster doing this. Going so far today. And yeah, let's get the quest, the help of the quest tracker. So I think that one is actually gonna be in the same place where Dori is being held. So let's drop as carefully as we can, and so let's go and look for him. We have discovered Galumar. Founding stone should be somewhere over here. Okay. The monument's face is inscribed with faded words. Carnoblin, founded in the name of Malbegil, king of Arthedain. With the skill of Thorhadur the dwarf and his kindred was this town built. United in purpose, many dwarfs and men be ever bonded in friendship. Okay, so that's the one. Now there is a scholar knot over there, but I think we can get that on our way out, as we are really close to Dori now. So, yeah, let's pull these guys. All these guys. Okay, perfect. And here's Dori.
What do you want?
Well, it's about time. Those Dark Hunts took the horde of gifts I brought. We've got to get them back. Othrikar is depending on them. Come on now, before the Dark Hunts get suspicious. Okay, lead the way, man. We've got to get the camps. They're deep in the camp. And there's where we get our inspiration bonus, which comes right on time, gotta say. Come on. Alright. With long beards, yeah, let's press on. Oh jeez. Okay. So now Dori has the gems back. We can kill these guys really quick and see what we have in that chest. Hopefully something interesting, something good. You don't have the corresponding quest? Okay. So yeah, some of these side quests in Othrikar will eventually get you here, I believe. But yeah, this is one of the areas I do skip usually when I run through the North Downs. The other ones being the Earth King Camp and Doldin in the east. As you see, I prefer to go with the epic flow, so those areas on the east after Doldin, I mean, they have some good quests, but they are not all that necessary, I believe. We also have, if you remember, the class date for using javelin skills, so it was a good time to start using some of them. This should get us. Let's get this vase. So with this, still a few extra steps before Dori is freed. But that's basically it. Someone gotta tell these dwarves all that stunning is not fun. Okay, so I think that should be it as far as Dori is concerned. Okay, yeah, escorted Dori to safety. Getting here some items. Now we can go For 2 Othrikar. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the other quests. However, the quests in Meluinen, where the Elves are located, well, on one hand we have our class quest on that area, on the other hand I do like that one a little bit more than this one. If you just stop aggroing on me every time I use forced march, that would be appreciated. Jesus. And obviously that dwarf was gonna get aggroed as well. Here we are.
Well met.
You have done a great thing for the dwarves of Othrikar this day. Dori arrived not long before you and it's resting inside, but he told us of your valiant rescue. We are at your service. Let's pick the axe.
Might you lend me an ear?
Before he retired, I told Dori of your message about this Council of Esteldin. He recommended that we should go and I agree with him. The dwarves shall lend their might to this council and free all of the Northdowns from the clutches of the enemy. Go now and tell the rangers we shall come. Alright, so that's it for the dwarves. Well, let's get going to the elves. And do our class quest as well. Alright, so we're finally getting there. It's quite a ride. But we are almost there. And yeah, plenty of things to do here. Butterbur starts. Ah, yeah. I remember this quest now. I don't think we're gonna. There is one in particular.
Greetings
Let's
to you.
pick the Stable Master.
How
Class
can I
quest.
serve us?
You are a warden of some skill, Beriathan. I thought I might have heard your name in that regard. A party of elves traveled into the caves of some stone trolls not far from here and discovered a party of hillmen of the Trestle seeking to cause trouble. A great battle was joined while the stone trolls were elsewhere, but the elves of my company are exhausted and in no shape to continue the fight. If you aren't as skilled a warden as rumor would have it, I ask that you travel with me to these caves and defend my elves until they are ready to continue the fight. Are you prepared, Warden Beriathan? This task may not be an easy one, for the caves are dangerous, and the stone trolls may return at any moment. So yeah, I don't have many memories of this quest, but I remember liking it a lot.
In the woods near Lingalaeth, a broken refuge of the Elves, stone trolls have gotten the better of a small host who march to the defense of their haven. Their fate stands upon a precarious edge, but your arrival has brought them hope when their doom was nigh.
So as I was saying, I remember liking this quest a lot because you're gonna fight a lot of trolls, and back in the day trolls were kind of challenging. So being able to face all of the trolls we're gonna face and
what do you need?
And emerge victorious, that was really satisfying. At last, Beriathan, we must hurry to the elves of my company, for they are weak from their battle and will not long be able to defend themselves. Yeah, let's go. Many, but we are winded from the struggle and many Dubardine remain. Okay. We need time to rest, we are weakened and will fight only if we must. Yeah, I can take care of all this. Yeah, let him go. Of the Hillman, that's great. What will that did give us? Balance of man. Yeah, not the best virtue, but the stone trolls are returning. Okay, let them come. Needed troll slayer. Okay, we're gonna check that in just a moment. So if you're ready for battle, let's go. Okay. Your skills awarding has made a difference, I know.
What can I do for you?
Endless thanks, Beriathan. If you had not been here, well, there is little point in walking that sad road. You have saved the elves of my company, friend Warden, and I thank you for it. I am ready to leave this place, Beriathan. We were victorious this day, thanks to your able defense, but it was almost not so. You have my thanks and the thanks of my friends for it. The rumors were true, Beriathan. You are certainly a highly skilled warden and deserve every measure of the reputation you are earning. I would place the safety and well-being of my friends in your care at a moment's notice if there was such a need. I thank you again, Beriathan. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna take the javelin. So, we got a new title and a new class. Okay, so Word of Justice, your aptitude in warding skills has been recognized by your peers. Thank you. And Tier 5, Efficient Shield Work and Perseverance. That's still gonna take a while. Especially because Persevere, for whatever reason, has a higher level than Safeguard. So, that's weird. Anyway.
Mind my words, traveler.
Okay, our stakes, not that interested in that, but I think this one we can do. Gildor Inglorion brought our company north to spread word of a great evil stirring in the south, but we found here only death. The keeper of this glade was friend to many of us, a fair elf named Lachlan. He was slain by stone trolls before we arrived, and the refuge beset by ruin. I do not know what called the trolls out of Tower Gunway, but we must rebuild this place as best we can, for it is what Lachlan would have us do were he here to ask it. Revenge? It must wait. The trolls scattered the possessions that were stored here throughout Meluinen. Look for shadowed barrels between here and Tower Gunway to the south. I need you to bring their contents to me. I think that one we can do. And we also have, yeah, the Troll Slayer in the North Downs. Let me check that. Oh, not so difficult to get, I think. Let's go with Gildor. Let's see what he has to say.
What do you need?
Greetings! I wish I could extend to you a warmer welcome, but these are dark times for the Elves. The shadow of the enemy has grown long, longer than perhaps any had thought, and the Elves of Gilead have paid the price for our complacency.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
This Council of Estelin, I wish that I could simply commit to such an endeavor, but it is not so simple. Many of my people are nearly overcome with grief and anger at what happened here, and the threats against Gilead are not yet dealt with. Our scouts tell me that the orcs in Nan Wathren are planning to move against us soon. The scouts say that these orcs are being led by a great Uruk of Angmar named Brukord, who camps in the deepest parts of Nan Wathren. Perhaps if this Uruk were slain, Gilead would be protected enough for me to come to your council. It is a heavy burden, but I would tax you with this, if you remain of stout heart. The Uruk is a mighty foe, and so you should not attempt to confront him on your own. If you must, then use the strength of this elf stone to find the strength to prevail from deep within yourself. So yeah, this is the part I was telling you. We can access Nan Wathren through here. The entrance is over this mountain pass over there on the horizon, close by that area at least. But yeah, we're gonna go to Trestlebridge first, so we can do more of the quests on that area. Now, I seem to remember there were more quests in here to kill. Ah, yeah, the sickle flies. Let's get that one. And I think there is one for orcs somewhere here, because we are near the last place for the Ruins of Arthedain quest as well. We're gonna do all this. Yeah, but we're gonna skip the orcs. Okay, so the sickle flies in the marshes of Meluinen have been disturbed by the recent aggression of the stone trolls, creating a threat for the Elves of Gilead. You should defeat sickle flies in Meluinen. That will do. So who knows, maybe we can get to Trestlebridge before the end of the episode. That would be great. let me see. Yeah, here we have the class deed Perseverance that we need for our class deeds tier 5. It's good that we got the deed from completing the quest, so that way I realized we could unlock that deed. So there's something with these Bog Guardians as well, but I don't remember exactly what. And the founding stone of Ardulin should be somewhere nearby. So we got that one. You have defeated several angered sickleflies in Eloinen, which should give the elves of Lin Gilead some small respite from the hostile creatures in the glade. And the founding stone, where is it? We're also missing some of those barrels as well. And the founding stone over here. Let's just climb the stairs, kill everyone in here. I think we might be able to get another quest to kill orcs. I'm not sure, but just in case, I'm gonna get the founding stone right away. The face of this monument is marked by what appear to be large tooth marks, as if several man-like creatures decided to gnaw upon the stone. Though most of the writing has been destroyed, you can discern the words Ost Ardulin at the top of the monument, and at the bottom the phrase that we might retreat from our cares and take solace in such beauty. So, and take that out of our quest log, quest tracker actually. Let's get this base. And now let's continue looking for the barrels. Large Gondorian kite. I think I can also get the medium one from the rewards of Midsummer Festival. I'm gonna check, because I think the pets are bound to character, not to account, but if they're bound to account, I will make sure to get another kite for Beriathan. I don't know, I'm not too fond of cosmetic pets in general, but I'm really liking collecting pets with Beriathan, or at least the ones that seem to have a Gondorian theme, like the kites. Well, Geralif is not exactly Gondorian, but I like how it looks. And I'm also considering picking up a blue firefly, just to name it Navi and have some fun with with Navi around Middle Earth. I don't know, that sounds tempting. So at some point, definitely, I'm gonna get me my own light companion. But here we are. After collecting all the barrels you asked for.
What can I do for you?
I did not think we could hope for as much as you have returned with Beriathan. I thank you for your aid. The trolls ruined or consumed much of the food that was stored here, and many relics were lost. Lachen would grieve for this loss as even as we grieve for him.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
But yeah, you only have the... and now the other quest will unlock.
Mind my words, traveler.
When the stone trolls learn that Elves has returned to Lingiliad, they are sure to attack again. There are too few of us and we cannot hold out long. There is one defense which we can call upon, but there is no certainty that those I speak of will still answer the summons. I give you these runes, canal they are called, and ask you to lay them upon the pedestal stones found throughout the marshes. Long ago, many of these stones were set east of Lingiliad in a great curve bending to the south, but only 3 have survived the ravages of time and the elements. We most hope the Guardians remember the meaning of the canon. That's one. You're still gonna give me
Why don't you
Uruks?
spare a
No,
moment
thank
of your
you.
time?
Here what we have.
Mind my
Yeah.
words, traveler.
The orcs I was telling you about. I have need of your assistance, Beriathan. An orc defiler, skilled in the use of poisons, joined the ranks of the Ungvurs in southern Lingiliad. He has begun to poison the waters of this glade, and all will be ruined. Slay the orcs in Merinost and collect their venom pouches. I will make sure the pouches are never again used for evil purposes. While you are in the camp, put an end to the source of the vile poison once and for all by killing the Ungvurs defiler. Be careful, Beriathan. These orcs are brutal and without mercy, and you may have need of allies.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Alolang and Lagorlam are so intent upon vengeance against the stone trolls that they are blind to all other threats, and I fear they will not retain enough strength of will to fight the other dangers that lurk nearby. Orcs of the Ungvurs clan have established a foothold in Nan Wathren, the valley to the southwest, and their scouts intrude further into Meluinen with each passing day. Slay any orcs you find that have crossed into Meluinen, Beriathan, for they pose a great threat to Lingiliad. You will surely find them south and southwest of here along the line of the mountains.
How
But
may
before we go, let's see if there is something we can sell and free some backspace. Oh, I have not equipped the new javelin that we got. That's surely gonna come in handy a little bit. This one, let's get this one and this one. The axe. The scales I'm thinking, and these finger bones. We don't need that many task items. I don't think so. Yeah. This one too. This one, let's just free as much backspace as we can. And so let's go do all these quests, and then might do some of these tasks to complete the weekly, and then after all this we'll surely be going to Othrikar. Othrikar, no, Trestlebridge. Sorry, my bad. Let me double check. We're not missing anything good in here. Look for the canal stones. There should be one. Flat stone, okay, here. Don't interrupt R. Was worth trying, I think. Defeated works. Okay. This is for one of the quests that we initially got in Esteldin. Oh, we can progress that one a little bit. But I'm not sure we will be able to complete it with the works that prowl this area. We'll see. Ah, the Uruk bounty as well. What's another of those quests that we initially got in Esteldin? I have forgotten about that one. I think we can complete this one. Or hopefully I'm right on that regard. No, it seems not. It's not working. It's not advancing the Uruk bounty, okay. No biggie. Okay. So there's an antique base over there. Quite a few orcs. So once again, let's pull all these guys and have some fun. Okay, level 31. One class trait point. That's great. The defiler, let's get in. In response, completed. Oh, perfect. Let's see what we got then. So we completed striking with precise blow. We got 5 LOTRO points, and we unlocked the tier 4. For that, never say die. That is using safeguard, and strong voice. That is using war cry. And we're making good progress on those two. I don't remember. Okay, we are working towards tier 3 as well, but that's gonna take a little bit longer. But okay, we're making good progress anyway. So let's get our trait point. You unlock a new bonus, critical chance and critical damage. That's great. We are missing 2 orcs in Meloinen. So let's get this guy. Perfect. Let's continue. Thank you for your heal. Now, let's go and turn in this quest. Yeah, surely. Let's remove this one. Okay, let's continue. So as of the time of recording this today, Bullwater was opened with a preview of Rohanhausen. That sounds interesting, but that's not what I wanted to tell you about, because there are also some changes coming to all classes in general. On one hand, the corruption removing skills are all being moved to level 20. So Beriathan's gonna have a new gambit when that patch goes live. On the other hand, wardens are also getting a new shield skill. I don't remember the name, but it's basically an interruption skill. That sounds interesting, and that seems a little bit convenient, so I'm digging that one. And there's also some work doing on cooldowns, but I don't remember exactly the specifics of that one.
How can I be of service?
Well, letting you know my thoughts on that. You have played the Canal, Beriathan. that is well, though it seems the Bug Guardians have chosen not to come to our aid. I suppose I was too eager for the old friendship between Elves and Bug Guardians to be rekindled that I was hopeful to the point of blindness. Only disappointment can come of... Wait, what is that? Look! A Bug Guardian has come! And more! I shamed myself with despair, but now I see that this is never wrong to hope. You have my thanks, Beriathan. The Bug Guardians have chosen to aid us. Ah yeah. Here they come. That's kinda nice. Yeah, it does give you hope. Not so many and not as good as an army of ants, but it's still nature rising up against its enemies. Okay, here. The venom pouches. I take it that the defiler was slain as well. Many lives will be saved through your efforts. I find it strange that the orcs would hunt their spider allies. They make themselves stronger at others' expense, and in the end weakening the enemy as a whole. Such is the way of evil things, for the spiders would not hesitate to drink off the blood of their orcish fellows. And here...
What can I do for you?
You have done well, Beriathan. I hope your efforts will serve as a warning to the Ungvers. They are not welcome in Meluinen, nor ever will be. This company of elves may only be temporary stewards of Lingiliad, but we shall oppose them as surely as Lahen would, were he still alive. Alright. And what we have here, Thalia Lang.
Will you lend me your ear?
Okay, so yeah. This is...
Stay a moment.
our Gonwire. Yeah, I don't think I have ever gone to that place. Broken wood spears, horse skin, large filth. I think we do. No, we don't have that one. Okay, that's light armor, agility, vitality. Okay, these shoulder guards are good. Let's equip them. What else? Let's see, what else? Another one. Scarred Hardwood, no. Sharp Claws, no. Tough Carved Passes, yes. Tough Sword Sheets, I think. Yeah. Blood Goo. No, we don't have any of that. I don't think I have enough. Yeah. But well.
How can I be of service?
Let's complete these tasks really quick.
What do you need? How can I be of service?
And finally,
May Govanen.
this one. We got a new universal optional crafting ingredient. Perfect. Now let's take the Stable Master.
Greetings to you.
Okay, let's... instead of the Stable Master would be... I know. Gonna get the Master nestled in on level 32. Almost there. But for the time being, just gotta ride there. So gonna ride to Estelin. I don't think we have the Stable Master and Trestlebridge unlocked yet. But I think we can grab a ride to here, Amon Ride. And from there, ride ourselves to the Trestlebridge. Alright. In the meantime, let's check how we're doing with our class dates. Efficiency shift work, that's gonna take a while. And this one too. Critical strike. Don't remind me about that one. Safeguard. Good progress. Perseverance. Just started that one. Skillful blocking. Almost there. Strong voice. A little bit more time, but still. And strong visage. Well, looking good anyway. Alright, now
Greetings.
the northbounds, yeah. It's a shame there are no swift travel options. Would save us a great deal of time, but no worries. I think we have plenty of time to get to Amon Ride and then to Trestlebridge before the end of the episode. And yeah, we'll cut it there on Trestlebridge. That's what we're gonna do this time, just taking the ride and everything. However, if we find ourselves on a similar situation in the future where we basically just need to ride to a place to finish the episode, let me know in the comments if you would like for me to include the entire ride so we don't miss anything, or if it would be okay with you if I just end the episode here and greet you back at our destination. I'm fine by me either way, but let me know. Let me know what would you prefer. We'll make it happen for another opportunity. For right now, let us just complete the ride. Let's have this on camera. We can still enjoy, I believe, some of the landscape in the North Downs, which I believe is it's a really nice landscape. And we're not far from Amon Ride anyways. Halfway through. Okay, Brackenarin, we have already completed that tier. So, no biggie, and there we are, almost there. But let's dismount here. We don't need to climb the hill. Let's make our way from here to Trestlebridge. So I think most of the quests in Trestlebridge are gonna be either light blue or gray. So we can be a little bit more selective, I think. for the quests we do on Trestlebridge. I want to unlock the quest chain to go to Nan Wathren. That's the entire point of doing Trestlebridge right now instead of sooner. But in general, I think that the quests in Trestlebridge are fun to do and quite interesting. Unlike Othrikar, I'm sorry if you're a fan of that place, but I'm not, and I usually skip that one, as I already told you. But Trestlebridge it's a place that I always work on. Strange chicken nest. What's this? It's this. Yeah, it's this for a festival? Or what exactly? If you know, let me know, because I don't remember seeing that ever before. The Trestle span. Well, this is a really nice location, in my opinion. Quite atmospheric.
How can I be of service?
Hello, are you here to help? So many have gone missing or have wandered out to seek help, and fewer still have returned. Every night it seems that the orcs grow more aggressive and threaten us more. Trestlebridge could use a hero. But sadly, this quest does not give us XP. Now yeah, all these quests are great. So I'm debating whether or not to activate the trivial quest icons on the minimap or just make do with what we have. However, that is a matter for another episode. We're just gonna unlock the Stable Master in Trestlebridge and call it a night. Thank you once again for tuning in on Citadel Guard Adventures. Please join me next time where we'll be helping the people of Trestlebridge. Hopefully going to Nan Wathren to finish the epic in there and the epic in the town as well. We'll see what happens on the next episode. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and I see you on the next one. Bye bye.